Old School RuneScape has come a long way since its release, and while it is still a great game, some people wishes they could go back to the golden days. Well, what if I tell you that going back may be possible? Follow me on my journey as I play an Iron Man account that cannot interact with any updates that came out after the release of Old School RuneScape, meaning that I will be playing the game as it was in 2007. And that with two goals in mind: maxing the account and getting ready for Old School RuneScape's final update, the God War Dungeon, in October 2024. Hello everyone, welcome to my second video. So I'm just starting back where we were ending on the last one. So as you see here, I'm almost back at the 20k that I lost on the previous video. It's going well, just gaining some XP, some level, and that was a good timing. I get level 50 right here. So let's continue with that. I'll be here for still a little while. I'll probably stay till at least 100k, I'm thinking. Here is 50k. I think I'm actually gonna bank that because on a few occasions I almost died. I got like 5 HP, so just in case I may as well go and bank. So here's 55 Thieving. So I can now pickpocket those higher level bandits. So that's gonna be even more GP per hour and more experience. Okay, so here's level 60 Thieving with 65k plus 50k in the bank, so that's pretty good. I was thinking about going for 70, but I think I'll actually be done here. I got enough money for now. So I got a nice 114k, so that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go and start by buying some runes here. So I just finished buying some rune. I bought enough rune to cast Fire Strike 2500 times. So what I'm thinking here is that I'll go and use those on Fire Giants and try my luck on a Rune Scimitar. I think it's gonna be a nice spot to go and train up to 45 magic. Hopefully I get it before then. If not, it's not a big deal. Okay, nice. So I just did a bit of a detour here to come and kill some wizard until I got a wizard rope top. Probably not really worth it, but it's gonna give some extra accuracy, so perfect. So now I'm gonna go on another bit of a detour and I'll get a magic amulet. But for that I first need 24 crafting. So to get 24 crafting, I will be doing some flaxes to bowstrings. So back in 07 there wasn't really any monsters or NPCs just dropping a lot of flaxes or bowstrings. So basically if I need bowstring I will need to pick them up. So I do believe I will need bowstring in the future anyway, so I may as well try it now and get my little magic amulet. So if my calculation were right, I just need about 300. So see you in not too long. So here's 24 crafting. So now unfortunately I forgot to get an amulet mold when I was at Lumbridge. So after the inventory I'll need to go get one in Alcarid. So 308 bowstrings. So here's the amulet mold. Now I just need a cosmic rune. So here is my cosmic rune, and while I'm here I'm gonna buy a few La rune. Perfect. So I'm back at Ardung, if that's even how you pronounce it. So I had a sapphire from a random event. Now I just need a ball of wool, and there's some in a general store right here. Ball of wool, and then enchant. Got my magic amulet. So that was a bit of a detour just for that, but I suppose the bit of accuracy here may help against fire giants. All set to cast some fire strike. here's 45 magic, which gets me the teleport to Camelot spell, which is what I wanted. So this is pretty much all I needed for teleportation. Unfortunately, I did not get a rune scimitar. I do have some mine rune left, but I think I'm gonna leave and keep them for questing. And with that new easy teleportation and with the Lar rune I bought, I'll be able to do a lot of quests a lot faster than earlier. So let's go. So here's Elemental Workshop 1 for the first quest, which gets me to 29 crafting and 32 smithing. And here's Elemental Workshop 2 for 36 smithing and 33 crafting. Sheba Herda quest with 4 quest points. Clock Tower quest with 1 more quest point. Hazel Cult completed. Plague City quest. And 33 mining. So I'm at Port Sarim here because I need some trout for a quest. To get some trout, I need to fish them with some feathers. That just made me think about how those feather packs did not exist. So if ever I need a lot of feathers, like 100k or something, I'll need to go and buy them slowly at the general store like this. Well, at the fishing store, which is not bad really. So here's 15 cooking. Dead Plateau quest with 45 attack. So the nice thing about completing Dead Plateau is that I can now buy some climbing boots, which are going to be my best melee boots until I get 80 Slayer for rune boots. So those are going to be my best boots for a while, then it's going to be rune boots forever, except if maybe Jack X releases some better boots in the future if they ever release Dragon, I don't know. Here's the Priest Imperial quest, which gives me 31 prayer and also access to Mauritania. Needed 20 cooking for my next quest. So here's the Ghost Ahoy quest, which is a really nice quest. I get 33 prayer and I get the Ectophile, so I can go and teleport to Mauritania quite easily now. I need to AFK for a bit, and I'm thinking a good place to AFK would be Fire Giants, so I bought 2.5k Fire Strike. Let's go test my luck for a bit. Alright, so I just finished casting my 2.5k cast earlier, and I did not get a Rune Scimitar unfortunately, but I did get 2 Fire Battle Staff at least. So also 50 magic, which is nice. Well, too bad for the Rune Scimitar, I guess. So I was unable to play a little bit before I have to AFK again. So what I did is I just came here and pickpocketed a bit, got almost 30k in the Thieving level. So let's go get ready to AFK again. Okay, so another 3.5k cast bot. So hopefully I'll get a Rune Scimitar with that because I am pretty low on cash. So I just finished casting my 3.5k Fire Strike, and unfortunately I did not get a Rune Scimitar yet again. But at least I got 55 magic, so I can now teleport to Ardougne, and I can also cast high level alchemy, which is going to be pretty awesome. Also, just to let you know, I am at 242 kills since I started tracking them. I'm probably closer to 300, so quite a bit over the drop rate. I'm not sure if I'll come again or if I'll just try to 60 attack with a rune longsword. I'll see. Here's the Nature Spirit quest with 35 crafting, 32 defense, pretty cool. So So here's the tourist trap quest, which gives me XP in the skill of my choice, well in a few choices. So here I'll do agility the first time for 34, and agility the second time for 36. Very nice. The golden quest. Here's the first part of the cook assistant quest to start the Burroughs Glove grind. Here's the Mountain Dwarf quest, which gets me to 22 cooking and 13 slayer. So here's another part of Recipe for Disaster, Goblin Generals for 9 farming, 36 crafting, and 23 cooking. The gains. And here's the jungle portion for 19 herblore. So here's the Lost Tribe, 35 mining. It was a pretty good quest to complete because I can now come here and buy this crossbow with some bolts whenever I want to train range. Finally got the AJM tab. I was here for like over an hour for sure. I was trying to get 2 full set for the next quest and I just couldn't get a tab. If I look at my loot tracker, I pickpocketed almost 600s and the drop rate is 1 in 100. So pretty unlucky, but whatever, time to go do my quest. Here's the Death of the Dorkashan for 13 range. Also just notice I'm already at 100 quest points. Here's the Creature of Frankenstein. Here's the Making History quest. 35 prayer, cool. Here's the Biohazard quest. And here's the Observatory quest with 2.2k crafting XP, leading me to level 37. Here's the Soulbane quest. And here's the Rack and Bone Man 1. 24 cooking. Here's the Lost City quest. Here's the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest, which gives me 20 farming. That's pretty cool. Another nice thing about this quest is I can do Fairy Tale Part 2, even though I don't have the requirement. I can at least start it and get access to fairings. Perfect, so I'm done with unlocking the fairings, which is going to be really useful to teleport all around the map. So with that said, I'm pretty much done with the short-term goal I've set myself last video. So basically I got quite a few teleport methods now with the fairing unlocks. I got the Ictophile for Mauritania. I got a 55 magic, so I can teleport to pretty much everywhere. I can high alch. And while doing so, I unlocked a lot of quests, so a lot of them won't be in my way anymore. And if anyone's curious, actually, in 07 there was actually 127 quests and I got 58 done already. So with that said, I'm gonna set a new short to medium term goal. So basically what I want is, first I need some money. I got less than 10k left. I need to make quite a bit of money. And once I do have some money, I want to buy some armor. What you see here is pretty much the armor I got, so I want to buy some decent armor. After that, or in the meantime, I also want to get 43 prayer. So I'll talk more about that on my way there, but I do need 43 for protect melee. I also want to get a rune axe and mithril axe, which I will get from tree spirits. So if I get an addy axe in the meantime, that would be good also. And also I want to get every skills and quest requirements for between mithril and rune gloves. So I'll check those, but once I have other requirements, I'll go and get between mit and rune gloves. So let's go on those little grinds. So here's 65 thieving. Can now pickpocket those other benefit or something. I'll see how they're called. 65 benefit tug. That's gonna be even more GP per hour. With that said, I think this video is gonna be long enough by here. So basically, I'm gonna continue my goals on the next video. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.